is the Super Bowl. Even though it's two AFC teams, we are playing the Super Bowl in Madden 21.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this started. And off we go from Cleveland. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
If you hear the weird blasting noise, it's just my family playing laser tag.
Package to start the drive.
Yeah.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
What the?
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage.
I know. Do you know how to hit stick? Do you know how to hit stick, Derek?
At the 40-yard line.
They run again.
I know. I know how to hit stick.
This one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards.
But I'm just wondering if you know how to do it. I know how to hit stick.
Up 2nd and 12.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down.
Hey, when you have a running back like Nick Chubb, you just run, okay?
Quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And now Mayfield on the bootleg. And it's complete. Hooper. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
21-yard line.
Play fake. Mayfield dancing to his left. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 15.
Well, the Browns is
a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's
Did you see that hit though?
If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem.
It was a vicious hit.
And a chance to get back in it.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
It is.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. It's a 1st down on a game.
Like whenever I'm the Chiefs, I don't like run. I had like 2 running plays the last time I was the Chiefs.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Sheldon Richardson on the stop.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with that low center of gravity and strength.
Incomplete. Oh God.
When necessary. But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Get that out of here.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting.
Why the heck isn't Denzel Ward on Tyreek Hill?
They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Mahomes complete to his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 30.
Like, I'm not going to tell you how, because you... Fine, if you hit R, then you can, like, rush, and you can...
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, the Chiefs' offensive line isn't the best one in the NFL.
Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to small up the ball carrier.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really...
And he's caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. And he knew he was going to take a shot in the pocket. He did, but he also found a way to get it into the end zone.
And that has to ease the pain a little bit of the shot he took, didn't it? Being able to throw it.
I know, I hate when that happens.
PAT in his rearview mirror. He goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Daniel call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run.
Look at this, big gain but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Able to convert on 3rd and 14, a terrific play call. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Daniel Sorensen there on the coverage. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Mayfield, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The Kansas City defense tough to throw on there, and now it's 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now a pass is taken in by Hill. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Mahomes now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again. And that'll bring up 2nd
That's what,
down.
like, the Browns O-line was a year ago.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Looking for Hill again. This time it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 12-yard line.
17 yards.
They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. And it's caught. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
And he's going to go down again. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And it bangs off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going.
What the?
But that was right.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. So the big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Browns, nothing.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty to go, but you got to take care of the football in order to win it.
Bashaud Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground. A second down throw for Mayfield, being chased out left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
A toss play to Chubb. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the 48-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that.
The wide receiver.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Oh, he'll let one go deep. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Rashard Higgins, 48 yards. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. And this is back to
the kicking bar, though, is so fast.
Makes the score. Chiefs 12, Browns 7.
I mean, the kicker's bad for the Browns, too.
After the score, it's Parkey on to kick
I know.
away.
Cody Parkey sucks. Like, he missed an extra point yesterday that would have gave us a down by 3 points. Instead, we needed to go for a touchdown instead of kick a field goal on 4th and 1.
The Chiefs offense about
Kevin Stefanski.
You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but when he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
Trying to get it to Landry there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Nah. Have you ever been to a Cowboys game?
Mayfield. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Mayfield and this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. Mayfield down. And finding the tight end Hooper. The 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way down to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
I thought you were going to return it for a second.
Begin with a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense,
I don't do suggested plays. I do plays by formation.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That was a hit stick, too.
These last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down.
1st down, Kansas City.
Now Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And down
you have 200 yards.
He goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Yeah, Harrison Butker.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the 1st touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit.
But I still have 164 passing yards with Mayfield.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31.
What part of catch the ball don't you understand?
29-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Do you guys know how to play defense?
29 yards. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Chiefs 26, Browns 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
Yeah.
run back out there and go,
I saw it.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Landry again the intended target. That'll bring up second down. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat.
And Mayfield again with
He was wide open! Wide open! How the heck do you do that?
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. His big game continues. Already has the 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
I am like doing an all-out blitz.
Guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety.
I
was in college. We often called that a lightning blitz.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, and the pressure gets to him again. Mack Wilson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that kind.
On is the punter Townsend as he gets this one away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way.
Because they're Browns fans.
He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll run it. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Willie Gay on the tackle.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And his pass is intercepted.
I hate this game.
4th time today. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And they'll set up
He was
shot
white.
right near midfield.
There's no way you
at the
intercept that.
49-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Past the and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill,
Derek.
49 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Chiefs offense cashes in with 6.
Extra point is good.
And it's up and good.
Okay, we need a touchdown, an interception, and another touchdown.
Harrison Butker to
Yeah.
kick off for Kansas
Now
City.
after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this
He's
too
at the
shall
2.
pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted,
He's 6 for 20, but with 271 yards. Yeah, no, I'm talking about Mayfield.
Second and goal. They'll give it to Chubb. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. And again, it's Chubb. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. That field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns get a score closer.
What?
The defense was almost too good on that.
I hit the X button.
The one thing they forgot to account for him as a runner.
I hate this.
He's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
You have a Lego set?
On 1st down, Mahomes. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, B.J. Goodson with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up.
We had him wide open.
Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Mayfield on play action. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
30-yard line.
And now Mayfield on the bootleg. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards, the final tally. They go play action. Mayfield. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a great return as they're finally able to take
Mayfield, do you know how to throw it?
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up. And they
Crap, I should have just waited for the 2-minute warning.
And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Mahomes going to throw. And Hill with it over the middle. And now look at him go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 60 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Miss it.
That is a dangerous combination right there as we are learning quickly. Mahomes to Hill.
And think about the number of ways that they are dangerous, because Hill can run past anyone. So you can
No, it's
throw it
Mayfield
all the way
Landry.
downfield to him. But also on the shorter catches, as we saw here, catch it underneath, catch it in front of someone.
What?
He makes a move or uses his speed, and he's still gone.
Derek?
Either way, he can go the distance.
And either way, good luck.
What the? Derek? What's up?
Yeah, my internet's screwing up. Could we just give me the win?
1 second. It says you're trying to reconnect.
No, I just ended the game. Hey, I mean, let's just get me the win because
Okay.
the internet sucks.
Goodbye, guys.